Good morning, family. Give thanks and praise to your creator, whoever you may conceive him or to be. This video I'm going to post here. I do not own the rights to this video. I do not own the copyrights to the video. It just goes to show you that I keep telling you guys all the time. These policemen just don't give a shit about black people, and you gotta understand that. And like my man, I forget what he said years ago. A man from Philadelphia. He says, if they have to kill your sons, all you have to do is lay wait for them. If you wait a year, 2 years, and do to them what the hell they do to your son or your family. Because these cops don't give a shit about black people. Now, this video here is a girl they arrest for no reason. Handcuff her. Put her in the back of a police car. You will see the video. Think for yourself, folks. These people just don't give a shit. Not that we care, not that we really give a damn that they care about us. But it just goes to show their mentality. They're sick sons of guns, man. Sick people. I will say all of them. But I would say the majority of policemen just don't give a damn about black people. And it's proven over and over and over again that they just don't care. They keep saying they need to be retrained. They need to get they need to get a psychiatrist. They need to be mostly retrained. Retrained or not, they still don't care. Their mentality is that they don't give a shit about black people. They don't care if you're rich or if you're poor. They don't care. If they can come to a rich black person's house and ask them if they live there. Are you sure you live there? When the man got keys for the house? They don't care about you. They don't care. They just don't give a shit. So I'm just praying over and over again that this whole world will just collapse. Start from fresh. The whole world collapse and start from fresh again and make every person one friggin' color. This clip, and put it, folks, it speaks for itself, man. It's sad. It's very, very sad. Very sad. That's when you, I'm not saying when you leave the house, you pray if you come home or not, but there's a lot of stuff I can say here, but I don't say it because I'm going to get straight. But think for yourself, folks. Protect yourself, man, because these policemen just don't give a shit. They call me yesterday and tell me if I can donate to the police association. They asked me if I can donate some money to the police association. I said, let me get one on your screen, guys. You guys give me a ticket doing 40 in a 35 school zone. I am doing 40 in a 35 school zone. You give me a ticket for $80. And you think I'm going to donate money to the police association? I would donate to the firefighters. Because they do a very good job. But to the police? Fuck no. Anyway, folks, check this out. I'm out of here. Peace out. One love.
Hold on to your socks for this one, ladies and gentlemen, they, them, we, and us. Colorado law enforcement officers detained a young woman, Urena Rios Gonzalez, who's 20 years old. She was under suspicion of menacing, like a road rage incident. When they pulled her over and took her out of the vehicle, they handcuffed her and put her in the back. That would sound like standard operating procedures. The problem is that the police vehicle was parked on railroad tracks. Unfortunately, a train came and collided with the police vehicle that Urena was still in. It is with a remarkable happenstance that Urena survived, and she is now suing. I'm going to show two portions of the heavily edited 8-minute video that was released to public. The first portion of the video that you're going to see is her being detained. The second portion of the video is the collision. So I'm giving this moment as a trigger warning. While there is nothing that you see that's gory, you do see the actual collision and the car, the vehicle afterwards.
What's going on? Why am I here? We'll explain everything in a second. Can I get my cell phone, please? No one else is in the truck, sir. Can I please get my cell phone? We'll get it for you.
Don't worry about yourself.
Where are you taking me?
We're taking you to the car. Come on.
Why? What?
Do you have anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me, hurt me?
No, ma'am, but can I please get my cell phone?
We'll get your cell phone in a second. Is there any weapons in the car?
Ready?
No, ma'am, there's nothing on
There's no weapons in the car? Okay.
Everybody out in the car.
What's going on? Ma'am, what's going on?
I'll tell you in a second. Take a seat.
I'm so confused. Can I get
Take a
my
seat.
cell phone?
I will get your cell phone for you. Take a seat.
It took her a very long time to pull over. I'm going.
Did you see her toss anything?
She could have because it took her a long time to pull over. I'm gonna put my rifle away. I'll come back.
All right.
She could have because when I was behind her, she was driving slow enough,
Yeah.
so she could have tossed something. But I let
Tossed it out the window?
She could have out that window, but who is that? Hart?
No, that's Tom and Jack. Oh,
watch the fence.
She has several broken ribs. Her sternum is broken. Her arms are broken. At least one of her arms is broken. And she has head injuries, as you can imagine, being hit by a train while you're handcuffed in the back of a police vehicle. I don't care what they found or didn't find. There was no reason to, number one, not let her know what she was being put in the back of a police car for, but then leaving her in a vehicle to be hit by a train while they themselves found safety. We have been given example after example of how law enforcement in our country needs to be changed. We have to focus on refunding society, better education for law enforcement officers, and support for its citizens that prevent them from being harmed or killed at the hands of people who are inept in being able to do their jobs. If this incident, on top of all the other things that you've seen over the years in media, it doesn't piss you off, I don't know what it would take. We are getting nowhere with allowing law enforcement agencies to continue to be run the way that they're run. We have to refund society to prepare each and every American for being able to be protected and to have emotionally stable, competent, mentally and physically prepared law enforcement officers to protect its citizens.